How we doing, boys? How are we doing? We're back again. Back in the Creator Series. Hope you guys are good. Hopefully everyone's having a good weekend so far. Let's go full screen, shall we? How are we all doing, guys? Welcome. Again, attire isn't perfect, but today I've done 19,000 steps, 18,886. I've also been gym, so it's been a good day today. I've got my Creator Series video almost finished. It'll be going out after the stream, so late upload tonight, rare upload on a streaming day, so you'll have some content going out after the stream. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it's been a productive day, really. Obviously, watched qualifying. I was able to kind of watch the Tour de France stage 20, those sorts of things in the background whilst I'm editing for the Creator Series video. And yeah, been a good day, good productive day around. How's you guys' day been? Hello, Rafi, Cookie, Chud. Good to see you guys. Just gonna quickly readjust. We are going, so currently putting furniture in the container and the new flooring on Monday. Wow, okay, big project then. Okay. How you doing, Chaddy? Good to see you, pal. I'm very pleased the Honeybot is working, by the way, in the server. That's excellent news. So yeah. Right. I haven't actually got a setup ready for this yet, so that's going to be interesting. Headband like your mouth, trust me. Headband has been around for a minute. If you informed me when I had long hair a year ago, then you'll know. Okay, I'm going for the harder allocation today. Harder allocation, very important, because first off, let me start recording because I could do this for the video first and foremost. But yeah, higher allocation is important because overheating at Hungary is a massive problem. I'm pretty certain we're going to be overheating on mediums, not just the softs. So hard tires are going to be key. Right, I'm just going to see. I don't think I have a setup saved. I'm pretty certain I'm going to get my stuff prepared in case I need to swiftly get one drafted so we can get one on quick and get onto a wet weather pole lap. So let me go over here. Hungary, lovely stuff. Let's get on that real quick. Complete domination today. Hopefully. Again, look, I'm not practicing. I would have practiced if it was a battery dependent track to kind of understand, but I'm pretty certain it's not going to be a massive issue around here today, so it's not as critical. Okay, I've got A set up here. Let me just check to see if it's up to date or not. Okay, no, it's actually changed a little bit. Okay. Let's prove from game launch. Right, let's get that on quick. Yes. Okay. Very different. Okay. Right. Let me quickly save that. Gonna dump the fuel, get some wet tyres on. To be fair, we've got time, we haven't got panic. It's a short lap at Hungary. Let me get the gameplay up. Let's go. Is Park Ferme on? Yes, it is. No disconnects this time like in PSGL. Hopefully, boys. Cross your fingers. Hopefully, we don't get any issues today. We've been a bit unlucky lately, I have to say. I don't like pulling that out too often, but we've had a bit of a rotten run of it, that's for sure. Malaysia's going to be interesting. Yeah, I think so. Although I do believe there's a decent few braking zones. I think the cars will be a little bit energy starved for maybe the end of the lap. Oh, Kobe. Right, Ben behind. You can go. I'm not. I'm not giving Ben slipstream like in Silverstone. If you know, you know. The new core names. I've seen this. The new core names for the Hungaroring. This one's called Media Center, right? Something like that. Media Center. The 6-7 chicane. Haha. And then obviously I think all these have different names. I think this one is called Buddha. And this one is called Pest. This one is called Schumacher, which I fondly remember, of course. And then where Ben is right now, the next one is called Senna. That's what I can remember off the top of my head. I think Hamilton's turn 2. Right. Minimap all clear. Okay. Right, let's see what we can do then, shall we? Here's today the day. We get...
Track conditions are improving rapidly. It's up to you whether you want to go straight onto slicks.
Here's the day we get a wet weather pole lap. Woo. It's wobbling all over the place. Oh, I forgot there's quite a bit of understeer there. Lolly usually gets these, as he sweats these where the pole laps, and the dynamic racing line will give him accurate data. It's purple though. I feel like I visibly caught Ben on this lap. Tyres held on pretty decently. Let's see. Ah, see, I knew it, bro. This guy, man, he's so fast in these conditions. Alex jumps into second.
There's a Haas driver ahead. Right, their best lap time, 1:23.2.
Okay, fair play. Good lap from Alex. 3/10 quicker. We could have gone again, in fairness. Could have gone again. But that's fine. One and done. Exclamation mark wets, guys, in the chat. Or wet. I think it's wets. I changed it from inters to wets, so it gives you the explanation.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
That corner there, by the way, I think that corner, if I hadn't made the mistake, we could have actually got it. And I agree with Oscar. A bit more battery, and we might have been cooking on that lap. Oh, hello. Hello, Antanzo. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Durza. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, to be fair, quite a few people went quicker on the Inter, so fair play. What's the plan for today? Win? I mean, I would love to win. I'm long overdue a win. Yeah, battery should be fine here, hopefully. I mean, I think it'll be a little bit... You'd have to manage it a bit in the race. But in qualifying, it's fine. Are you going to fuel for 2 laps? Yeah, probably. Probably, yes. I think that's probably the best shout. Everyone's going to have minimum fuel in the race. Really? Is this very efficient on fuel? Why would that be the case? If we're having a race where battery charge isn't necessary, would we not be lifting much? Like, there wouldn't be a lot of lifting going on, so why would we go low on fuel? Hopefully no disconnect, Dan. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully you bring us a bit of good luck, mate. Right, so... Yeah, fair play. Pretty competitive. I mean, Lolly's in a league of his own in these wet tyre poles, but from Alex down to myself, it's 3/10. Pretty competitive. Ranton's in there as well. Is the Hamilton grid drop confirmed, Pigeon? Is that confirmed? I've heard about it. I've seen the footage, and it looked pretty nailed on, to be honest. 3 place. Wow, okay. I thought that's a bit of... I mean, I'm not sure that's standard, but I think Hamilton's a bit of a lucky boy there. That could have been an easy 5 around a track where you don't really want that. Honestly, I think Hamilton would probably take a 5th. 3 standard? Okay, fair. I thought 5 was standard for these situations. Right, so a few things to note. Just important here. So Scotty is racing today. Tukey also racing. If we scroll, we've also got King Cryptics, Test Wheel, Chappers. So unlike last round, where I was bang on about not having a safety car because all the ones that usually cause one weren't racing, I think today it's likely we get one. So we have to factor that in. Right, I'm just going to check my fuel before I do. I want to not take any risks, so I will be deploying. 4.6 laps, out lap, push, cool, second, that's 4, that's fine. That's all good. That's all good. Good. Wow, busy track. That's what Ben does for a minute on his first proper lap. I feel like I need to do a recount of George's bad luck, because I feel like Antonio's had a fair bit of bad luck as well. So how much worse is it for George realistically? I'm sure it is. I can't recall that many incidents spring into mind. They've both had, well, Antonio's had more. Wait, did he? No, Spain? I can't remember now. I think they've at least had both of one DNF. George in Canada, Antonelli in. Where's Antonelli DNF? I've completely forgotten. But Antonelli did DNF. Was it Spain? Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was the one where he had. No, that was Silverstone where he had issues, wasn't it? Silverstone, yeah. So Spain was a DNF. Right, let's see what Ben does here. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. Overtook him and conked out. Spot on. Alright. P10. That's low key from Ben. Lolly straight to the top, 15.5. Okay, time to go.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Toto said he thinks Kimi and Max would be a great duo at Merc. Oof. Obviously, I'm sure George won't like that. But I mean, to be fair, he's not saying anything overly controversial. Obviously, you really should just be defending your drivers, but everyone knows how good Verstappen is, of course. Oh, this feels grippy. Shout out to Grippy1, Bushy Ants. Got Snacky here. Let's get out of the way. I've got a nice clear track now. Nice little pocket here so we can get stuck in with our laps. Good afternoon, Gridiron. How you doing, my friend? I don't know, Justin. I don't know if it'll get ugly. I think, look, Jules had a bit of bad luck. But I don't see why it would go wrong. Kirazu, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Just a follow, by the way. Gridiron, appreciate it. Oh, let's get out of the way. Got, I think, Gillen coming through. No, not 2-on-2. Right, first lap in anger. Surely you get pole. No, that's not guaranteed at all, mate. You must be new here. Right, I've got a rough idea what to do on battery, so here we go. First dry lap of the day.
That's 5 minutes to go.
I thought decent. Not sure if that purple middle is legit or not, but P7.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
4 tenths in sector 1. Yeah. How is that going to happen then? Maybe my wing's a bit high. Freaking AI, man, just go. 3/10 in sector 1. PT did a 26.6 in sector 1. Okay, interesting. Maybe just I've got to burn more battery down the pit straight. Maybe you use a bit less in the middle sector. Pole's still a 15.5. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 15.5.
Okay, I'll go for one more. Hopefully we don't get blocked on traffic at pit exit when everyone going out. That's my one issue here. I don't think we'll fight for pole, but let's try and get into the 15s. Fabio's binned it. Okay. Right, come on then. Here we go. Move out the way, please. Thank you. I'll take that. No practice. Second lap. Decent enough, I think. Not bad. Not bad. It's so funny, right? How me and Jake are terrible on battery in CS, and this track which isn't battery dependent, and we're right back up there. This race. I've got a feeling I've got a bit more wing than others, but I could be wrong. I've got a feeling I might do better with maybe lowering my rear wing a little bit. After the penultimate corner, possibly, maybe a little bit less if anything, because obviously if I'm getting none, I'm carrying no speed. If anything, maybe before the penultimate corner might be in a better place to not deploy. Look, I'll be honest, guys. And obviously Jay, especially to you, in reference to you, my battery's terrible, but I actually just applied Brendan Lee's battery. I saw his video before this just to get an idea of what I'm doing, and I more or less applied it. He just did a little bit of medium here and there, but for the most part, I was sort of it. I'll check it back though and compare it. Car feels good though, lots of grip, lots of grip. I might be high on the wing, but that might pay dividends later because of the tyre wear and tyre overheating. That might be a good thing. 8.26. 8.26. Wait, I'm losing 4/10 in the middle? Damn, I'm losing 4/10 in the middle, huh? 4/10 in the middle. Oh, okay. I've only got a grid penalty. Interesting. Okay. That might be a restart then. If not, we're on the front row. That's an odd one. The sector where I thought I was quick, sector 2, because I thought I had high wing, I'm actually getting destroyed by Lolly, so interesting one, that one. Gillen, what's Gillen up to? Is he doing a last or first? Is he just not bothering, or? Razin only P6, the pole man, the guy who's dominated single lap qualifying in Creator Series so far this game. P6, Ben P7. Okay. Yeah, I did feel like I lost some power, RWB, so yeah, you might be spot on there. I think we let P2 slip because of that, which would have been P1, because had we just held our boost just a little bit longer to get 6th gear before the chicane, we could have just gained those 4 milliseconds to beat Meraki, and with Lolly's pen, we'd be starting P1. I don't think that's a bad qualifying, to be honest, considering I've done 0 practice. Like I said, the wet tyre lap was my first lap, and then my single soft tyre run with 2 laps was my first bit of dry weather running, so that was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Hello, Projo. How you doing, mate? Welcome. Good stuff. Right, boys, what are we saying about the strategy? Would you ever consider being more aggressive driving-wise in a race? It's my intention today to be a bit more aggressive, but funny enough, I don't have to do that because I'm starting on the front row, but yeah, bit more aggressive for sure. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm breaking the rules here, but hear me out. Hear me out. What if we don't use any softs? We have to use all 3 compounds, but we basically, if there's a safety car, we box for the soft for 1 lap and just get straight off it. So we've used it. Just a lap on the softs, under safety car, discard, and then just literally run a race on hards or mediums. We have these tyres available. So we have to gamble a little bit, banking on a safety car. But, like I said, considering the personnel, we have a few more likely safety car creators involved. There's a few people likely to crash or cause one. I could come unstuck, in which case maybe we run the softs at the end. But I think it could be worth a gamble. I'm also keen on starting on hards for a change. It worked really well for Gillen in Spa, and tyre overheating here is going to be bad. So I think if we just get through the first couple of laps, once tyres start to overheat, we can just run our pace and run our stint. Minus 5.5 on fuel. How certain are you that minus 5.5 on fuel? Is that based on safety car calculations? RWB, or is there something else at play? Like, what's your reason for that? Six is safe even without safety car. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to trust you here. I'm going to trust you guys on the fuel. If this is wrong, this is not my fault. 5.5. I don't think there'll be much Lico, by the way. Gillen 63 laps. Okay, I'll stick with the 5.5 then. I won't do that then. I won't go too aggressive. Cody, I stream all the PSGL races, mate. If you check, oh well, to be fair, they're unlisted now, but I do stream them. Yes, I've streamed the first 2 rounds. We've not been very fortunate, but I have streamed both rounds. If not, I'll be posting the highlights this week. Round 1 will go out on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Right, I'm happy with this, guys. We're going to just run the hard tyre, do a nice long first stint, get through most of the race, the overheating, and see how we do. Okay? Let's go, boys. Come on. Ooh, interesting. I'm in the minority here. Excellent start for a set of hard tyres. I'm going to get bombarded here. 3 wide, can't really do much. Had to pinch whoever's on the inside there. Okay, all good. All good, all good. This is one of them tracks where higher wing sort of negates the hard tyre effect a little bit. So I feel like I've got a decent bit of grip. Only hard run in the field. Okay, well, let's see. Bit of a strategic gamble. We'll see if it pays off. Right, good first lap. Staying in overtake, that's huge. Vince is back in the session. Going to try and burn to keep up with the top 2. Got to watch for warnings here at this corner. Very important. Those softs won't take long to start going off a cliff. Not doing too much Lico just yet. Want to make sure I stay within overtake of Ricky, which we do. 1 or 2 more laps and the softs will already start to struggle and the crossover will begin. Only 2/10 slower than Lolly on that lap, that's fine. I'll read you guys in a second, by the way. It's just hard to reach out around here. Not many straights. I can see you guys are cooking away. I've got to say, it's been a very good start on the hard tyre. Oh, hello, Lolly coming through. Yellow flag. Could be first safety car already.
Green flag.
Ricky misses his apex there at the chicane.
Let's conserve what we have left. Start using the car's drag to slow you down ahead of the braking points by just lifting off the throttle briefly before you start to actively brake. That'll help.
Yeah, I agree. Got to be more decisive, especially on tyres when I've got the advantage. So once I feel the crossover has arrived, we need to get by. I think, depending on when these guys box and the crossover occurs, we can potentially overtake and try to pull away. Soft still hanging in there for now. As you would expect, 100% race. Still gonna maybe hang a little bit longer than normal. In a 50, by now it's starting to go. obviously talking about wear, but that doesn't mean tyre temp. Tyre temp can still begin to cause issues. Don't think tyre temps are scaled. Did Alex Skillen also start on softs, guys? Is he doing like a last to first challenge or something?
Tyre condition still looking good.
Alex P9, wow, good start. If you see any tyre wear levels, I'll be keen to hear them now. Now we're 5 laps in. Jake's starting to get away out front, so we need to start looking to get past Ricky here, but Ricky's going to fight. I'm in an Italian sandwich again. Italian meatball sub, that's where I am right now. Oh, now the map disconnects. This is becoming an issue, man. Just in general in this game. I can imagine it's hard to overtake here though because of the battery. Everyone's going to have battery all the time. Not a bad exit there.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Not my cleanest move. I thought Ricky was going to go back through there, but he didn't. Apologies to Ricky, that wasn't my cleanest move. Just caught the left front on 56 bias, bit of a surprise, but... I did try letting him back through briefly by just not accelerating and staying in none, but he was more keen on letting Lolly past. So, you know, if you're going to bend over for the almighty Lolly, then I guess I'm not going to let you through. If you're racing me, I'm happy to oblige. I don't think I got overtake. Okay, I did. Huge. That was a good second half of the lap. Lovely stuff. Lolly's quick. Very, very quick. Did Ricky get damage? They're dealing with high temps. Yeah, good to know. Honestly, my gamble of banking on a safety car to do a one-lap stint might entirely backfire because I'm going to have to pit twice. But we'll see. That's what we're here for. To try things in CS and have a bit of fun. Okay, we've got more pace now. We've got Ben on a bit of a gap. Happy P5, hello. Jake shot himself. Good stuff. Good scrap. This is fun. GG. That was a fun little battle. I enjoyed that. Always good content. Right, away we go. I'm going to try 57 bias. Hopefully it's not too risky. But this will help us in the long term if we can pull this off.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Gillinator. Batting with Fabio. All right. Don't want to drag these guys along for too long, so if I can try to build a gap. Didn't realise actually that Lolly got past Jake. Lolly is so fast, man. And his tyres are not going off. It's crazy. I'll keep pushing. Once I can drop these guys, I'll go back to kind of battery management. But for now, we need to use the tyres. Feels like now the soft runners are really starting to struggle. Did Lolly get overtake? Let me know, guys. Yeah, I think me going now will trigger the pit stops. He didn't get overtake. Huge. Right. One more lap to try and gap him properly. Right, let's keep building that. All good. Lolly 34 left rear. We're chilling on 13. But it's the temperatures that kill you around here, not the wear.
more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Lolly keeps leaving, not Lolly, Scotty keeps leaving and rejoining. I've got a feeling if he gets too annoyed, he might just end it all and crash.
Tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
The gap's really blowing up now. Car feels excellent. Setup feels excellent. Obviously that will change once the tyres start to fade, but for now we can enjoy this. Obviously I'm hoping for a race with no safety cars. That'd be perfect because at this rate I might even be able to get my soft tyres out of the way. But still, let's push on, stay humble, keep pushing without overdoing it. Try and stay in the rhythm, stay consistent. Already 13 laps in. No track limit warnings. Keeping it nice and smooth. Really got to try and use that right front through those left-handers, because it doesn't get used much around here. Oh, Ben and Alex, here we go. So a bit of show time between those boys. Appreciate the follows, guys. A bunch of follows coming in. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of you. Oh my god, Ben and Alex are just going at it. What is that visual, bro? The timing tower. Someone tell me what's going on there. Yep, agreed, Oscar. Fuel's looking good. Already saved the lap. Spot on. Oh, there we go. Fabio, binned it. He's going to stay parked for a safety car. Or is he not? He's going to get going.
Okay, clear.
Right, so let's think. What am I going to do if there's a safety car? I think, honestly, guys, maybe we get the softs out of the way in this next stint if there's a safety car. We'll have to change tyres because these are already pretty knackered. But they're not that knackered, but they're knackered enough that I can't stay out on them. Ben's in. He's the first one to blink. Okay. Let me know what tyre Ben goes for, boys.
We've got more than 50 laps of fuel remaining.
Mediums, appreciate it. Thank you, boys. These are important laps still, even though I'm not taking any big risk, but it's important to keep building the gap as much as possible. The more of a gap we build now, there isn't a safety car, the more comfortable we'll be later on. I've got an idea, guys. hear me out. If it's a late safety car, very late, what if we treat this race like a one-stop? Lolly's in. We treat this like a one-stop, so we'll then just go mediums next stint, as if we're going to the end. And if there's a safety car in the second half of the race late on, we just go for that soft tyre, maybe even for a lap. I'm hoping by then we've got a big gap and we can just basically discard it. I think the later on we discard it, the better. Let me know if Ben, Lolly, Alex have any traffic, please. But yeah, the soft tyre is literally just a sprint tyre, so we use it for like 10 laps, if that. Eight to 10 laps on softs. Appreciate all the followers, guys. Thank you very much. We're on the road to 20k followers, so if you want to follow on Twitch, feel free to hit the follow button. Obviously on YouTube, subscribe and hit the like. All on mediums. Okay, good to know. So everyone's saving their hearts. If they're all on mediums, my guess is they're mostly all on balanced tyre allocation, which means they'll save a set of mediums for the end. Jake in. I'm just going to keep an eye on my lap times. See what I'm doing compared to my best lap. Also, if you guys want to give me lap times from like all the guys that boxed, Ben, Lolly, and Alex, I'd appreciate that information. There's the tyre wet. 25 left front. I mean, we're loving life right now. We can easily do another 17 laps and get to half race distance. We can easily get to like lap 40 and then do 15 laps on mediums and then like 5 laps on softs. Look at that, 20.5. We're only 0.8 off my personal best. Pace is still very good.
We've got 48 laps of fuel remaining.
Pace is excellent still. This is a super tyre. This is the correct call to start on this, I think. Right, Lolly. 18.6. 2 seconds faster. That's a bit more like it. I'll be keen to see if the medium overheats. That's my big question mark in this race. How many of you were here when I spun here and bottled it and crashed into the barrier in that corner exit right there? Done that a few seasons ago in Create Series. Yeah, you were there, Jan. $19.3 for Ben. Okay, that's 1.3 quicker than me. That's not terrible. Those who were there will know. Alex 19.5, cars ahead. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good info. Appreciate it, guys. Trying to read all of you. I'm hoping me doing this is making everyone panic a little bit and force them into a bit of strategy to kind of box early, to undercut and kind of fix their race. Just putting everyone under pressure is my intention here.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. And that's 46 laps of fuel remaining.
Hopefully those church bells are a good thing today. .7. Still good pace, only a second off the PB. We could box right now and be ahead of Ben. Obviously, I'm not planning to. Razan's rear left medium. Is that mediums or softs? Mediums. Okay, good to know. Ooh, got a little bubble there. Is Lolly struggling with tyre temp? His pace is still so impressive. .2, Alex, okay. A little bit eager on the throttle there. Appreciate all the follows, everyone.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
So many followers on Twitch. It's massively appreciated. Also, I've seen a couple of subs on YouTube as well. So thank you everyone for the support. I wonder if the performance will level out. Can you guys see Lolly's tyre wear at any point? If you do see anything, let me know what his tyre wear is. 19.5, 19.4 from Lolly, okay. %, okay. He's starting to catch a little bit. Mariano, thank you for the donation on YouTube, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. I want to try and up my pace, but at the same time, I don't want to take too much risk.
43 laps of fuel remaining.
Driving a perfect race so far. Then fight McGillen. Good. Let them fight. Ricky's not faster than me. Ben and Alex are barely catching. It's literally just me versus Lolly. Lolly's still catching. He's still so quick. He's on another level of pace compared to everybody else.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
No, we're not. No, we are not. Plan to go to at least lap 35, maybe even 40 on these tyres. By that point, the mediums will also equalise.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
.7 paces. Bulletproof. Keep me posted on Lolly's pace and tyre wear, please. Also, tyre temps, it is overheating. 19.6, okay. Ben and Alex battling or something? No, Ben with Jake. Ben's struggling for pace today. The way this is going, I might go soft someone next in and get him out of the way. Do 10 laps on softs. If I pit now, I'll rejoin ahead of Alex. So safety car is not ideal right now, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We've got a huge gap to the field. The field's spread out massively, so I could potentially do my 1 lap soft tyre discard and still have it a decent position. So it's not the worst thing in the world.
And that's 41 laps of fuel remaining.
I just can't go over Lolly's pace. He's so good. So, so good. He won't catch me before I pit, but he'll get close. Can't get over how consistent this tyre is, honestly, it's amazing. I knew it was good, but it's even better than I anticipated. To be fair, Gillen's catching, so is Drake. Well, it's not just Lolly, there are some fast guys out there still making the medium work.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
20.6. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate it. Only 19.9. Okay, he seems to be starting to slow now. Scotty being a lap down isn't good though, because safety car is likely. Scotty Designs, by the way. Scotty, hello, hello.
He is not here.
Oh well. I was saying if he wants to unlap or not, but I don't know what tyres he's on. Ricky's in to begin the next round of pit stops. Interesting.
So that's 38 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, Scotty's going for a safety car. I appreciate it, Jay. Just for the info. As things stand, guys, it's looking like we box for softs and do a short 10 lap stint on softs. I think if we box lap 40, do 10 laps on softs, and then lap 50, mediums to the end. What do we think? But I think we just do a little soft tyre stint in the middle to kind of do a splash and dash, quick little stint.
In this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Although my original theory could still work quite well. We just go for the mediums and then just do 10 laps on softs at the end. But that could still be a good option. What do you guys think? Maybe we go for the mediums on lap 40, do 20 laps and then 10 at the end on softs. Probably 20.2, there we go, that's good. Loading to the 1 minute 20s. Chaddy, you here, mate? Can you do a poll in chat for me, please? If you can't do both, just do Twitch. Just say, like, lap full, just do, like, medium soft or soft medium. What are we thinking? Like, what do you guys want to do? For strategy. If you want to put the lap in, you can. If we do medium soft, we box lap 40 for medium and then lap 60 for soft. If we do the other way around, we can do the math. Lap 40 for soft, lap 50 for medium. Alright, I need to lock in now, boys. These laps are important. Lolly's starting to close in. And I want to try and keep a bit of a gap so that he can't undercut me at any point. Because Lolly's used all these tyres, so he can go hard to the end now. So we have to factor that in. We've got to do an extra stop still. So Lolly's going to be hard to beat, but we're racing Alex, Jake, and Ben.
Okay, there are 35 laps of fuel remaining.
20.5 from Lolly. Okay, he's dropping now, 3 tenths per lap. Let me try and push. Let me try and push a little bit. See what I can do.
This is crap.
Yes, it is.
I'm not someone's going to fucking lap us on this race, mate. I need that safety
Yeah,
car.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Lolly's coming up to us
Are the
now.
mediums overheating?
Razzles
I've
are,
been
yeah.
on this medium since lap 2. I have 0 pace on it. Like, I'm falling back constantly. The wear's obviously kicked up, but the medium is massively overheating.
Yeah.
I'm not even running like fully minimum pressures either.
Yum. Squad designs.
Do anything right now. So I need to get
Am
off
I
this tires,
impeding
safety
or are
car.
you okay there?
No, I'm learning.
Copy.
When are you thinking of pitting, Razzle?
When there's a safety car, I need one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to box early being a tire def so good.
Yeah, same.
I'll shoot my race in the
But at the same time, like, I don't know about you, my front left's going up to 51% wear now, so...
We do not need a safety
Yeah,
car,
mine's
boys.
on 56. I'm gonna need
We do. We certainly do. We are gagging for one at the moment.
I was the only one that's starting hard. Let me cook.
Somebody calls a safety car, I need to pee.
I do as well, to be fair. Sorry, Razan, what happened? Because I saw you lap 1, like P4. And then...
I was alongside you and Grid Jokes rear-ended me.
Oh,
So it put me in like a half spin, I caught it, put a throttle down and it spun it. So it's my mistake. But obviously the spin put me in half tilt. Like, I've seen a car not fully aligned. So it's a bit frustrating. Oh my god, I can't fucking push through the corner. Whoa!
Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that.
right, back to mute. Pace is leveling out. What I don't want to do is pit and we get a safety car straight away. That will mess me up. Jake and Alex battling. Gillen 20.9. Okay, that's good. Grid Jokes passes Ben. Did Ben pit or is that legit for position? Alex let him through. Okay. Fair. .9. That's a good lap. That's a good lap. Tires are leveling out. Fuel's looking good as well. Half race distance.
Okay, that's 33 laps of fuel left.
I think I might have been quicker than Lolly that lap, or very close. Drake 25. Okay, 4 tenths. Oh, Rising's gone. That would fuck me up right now, bro, a game crash. That would kill me. Softs. YouTube says softs. And Twitch as well. My chat extension from multi-chat doesn't have poll, so I can't see. I didn't even see my last lap there. What a wally. Okay, copy that. So we know what the plan is. These tires are coming back to me, man. Lolly knows the target lap and the strap. That's fine. That's going to happen. It's normal. People are going to relay information. We didn't gain much on that lap.
Of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
I was hoping for a bit more of a crossover. Lolly's still catching me, although I did go quicker than...
And that's 30 laps of fuel remaining.
I did go quicker than Jake that lap, I think. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to reach out when I can. Send it in next lap. So they're going to pit this lap. No, Lolly's still staying out. I think he knows what I'm doing. I think we're finally leveling out on lap time. .38 on Dylan, okay. I'm going to expect Lolly to pit this lap.
Yellow flag.
No.
Green flag.
Okay. Suzuki's trying to cause a safety car.
ESC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
If it stays virtual, this could be interesting. No, Savsto's going to cause a full safety car. There it is.
Okay, safety car deployed. Safety car's been deployed.
Oh, my delta.
Watch your delta. Make sure
Unbelievable.
You keep it positive as we catch the pack.
I was 2 seconds under and then it just updated the safety car delta, so I lost 2 seconds for nothing there.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Just wondering if I keep my softs for the end for another safety car, possibly.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure
Still,
you
it's
don't
only a lap. I'm only putting a lap on my softs, so it won't hurt. Oh no, my teammate's in. Oh shit, that's going to do me in.
The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out.
Let's do it. Let's see if the strat works. Let's see if it works. Everyone else is going to be completing their strategy. Oh my god, no. Chapter 7, a penalty. There's no way. Hello? Oh my god, bro. What are the odds? What are the odds?
All right, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Lolly stayed out? Is that legit or is it bugged out? No. I'm P1. Lolly's in the pit lane. It's bugging out.
Okay, so we've got 27
Or not.
laps of fuel remaining. 27 laps.
Huh?
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I don't know, but yep, safety car. Drive on, mate.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
The only issue here is that me going onto the medium is too soon. You don't pass the safety car, you don't pass the safety car. It will fix itself. the safety car just go? Come on. This is ruining everything right now. It's ruining the entire strategy. You're not meant to pass the safety car. You're not meant to pass the safety car, guys. Lolly's crashed. Or I think Lolly's crashed, I'm not sure.
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
No tire wear on these tyres.
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
Right. On to mediums to complete our tyre strategy. Lost way more than I anticipated there. I've got a box, guys, to get my track position locked in.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
I've got a feeling that safety car timing kind of ruined me. I think, looking back on it now, if that happened one lap later and I'd already got onto my soft tyres, then we'd be cooking. But unfortunately, I think having to do 2 stops on the safety car has ruined it. So I think, unfortunately, we've been shafted by Tukey a little bit. But that's the strategy I went for. That's the gamble I took.
And that's 26 laps of fuel remaining.
Is everyone ahead of me on fresh tyres? Or have some cars stayed out? Do we know? I know going 40k pitch didn't help, but you're not meant to pass the safety car.
It's sweaty.
I think
They all keep coming and going, bro. It's frustrating.
Tom could have cooked if he went mediums and then softs right at the end for a late safety car or something.
No, but he's
If
gone
I'm-
hard, then softs, then boxed again to go mediums.
Just so we're clear, I couldn't overtake the safety car, correct?
Alright, let's pick up the pace, There's no doubt. Yeah, you
Did I
can't
get
overtake
10 seconds
safety car.
penalty for it?
Yeah, because the safety car was tripping.
I have no
I
team
lost
break.
so much time with the safety car.
It went really slow, I noticed that.
It was horrible. It kind of low-key ruined it for me. So
I went side by side with Ben and didn't get pushed off the track. Like, this is an incredible day.
I had the full white flag out, to be honest. I
You
was,
gave it a bit. You gave it a bit through turn 2. You held it there. And turn 3, I think.
I don't think I wanted to. I just wanted you to get past.
You wanted to. You
Alright.
were like, we can't be overtaken by Hayden. What is it? What does the world come to?
No, but the thought didn't cross my mind.
I mean, that's why I pitted Hayden. So I was scared of you.
What a day.
What a
Sorry,
day.
Ben.
Gillen's on hards. Okay, so he's cooked up a good strat. How did he get so high up? He done really well. Fair play. Jake also on hards. So yeah, I think the win's gone, unfortunately. We tried a strat, and unfortunately, I don't think it worked. It backfired with the timing of the safety car. It's so annoying that I go 40 laps on my strat, and on the 40th lap, the exact lap I was going to box, someone had to cause the safety car, obviously Tukey, but the odds of that happening, like the percentage that in a 70-lap race, the one you pick is the one you're going to get screwed on with the safety car. It's unbelievable timing. But yeah. Gonna have to get the elbows out. There's no way around it. I was tempted to go back into the hards, to be honest, so that I've got a good tyre for the rest of the race to battle with, but look, I think we just go for it. We'll probably overheat on the medium, but we've got to get aggressive. First couple of laps, make some moves. The more we pass, the better. I'm just trying to be very smooth. You can see I've got no tyre wear. I'm just trying to keep my tyres fine. I'm also trying to not push on temps. Just keep everything cool, basically. If there's a late safety car, that could make things interesting, that's for sure. Although we've already used up our softer tyres. So yeah, we can go back on the softs though. 0% wear on those softs from before. So we've got those still available. I can go all the way, Jack. Yes, I can. The issue here is I think I'll be overheating a little bit on these tyres, but you can go all the way. I mean, everybody else had decent pace on these, so I think it's manageable for sure. Ideally, we get Ben and Matt on the first restart lap. That would be ideal, really. And then obviously we've got to get past Ben, which is going to be an issue. No, it's not a good safety car. Unfortunately, it happened the exact lap I was going to pit. If it happened one lap later, we would be cooking. Because I'll watch back after, guys, to get the gaps, but I'm pretty certain we would have rejoined net P3 or 4. So we could have been chilling. We could have been chilling. Feels fine with 0.6 under. No issues.
Get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Anyway, it is what it is. Damage for someone. Oh, it's about as ideal as one could have hoped for.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
No need to panic. No need to panic. All I hope for is I'm not punching a hole for Lolly to drive into. Damn it, got through right away.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
That's huge. Hard tyre runners will have cold tyres for the restart. That's huge. 100% box? Really? Go on the hards? You think so? I'm not sure, guys. If we box, we're going right to the very back of the field here. We're all condensed and compressed into a pack. This is fine. This just helps us. It means the mediums are going to go to the end, like, way more comfortably. The hards are going to make it regardless, but the safety car restarts are actually an opportunity for us because the cold tires means we can, you know, snap and get them. Lucas spun and crashed.
23 laps of fuel remaining.
Is there any penalties ahead of me, guys? Any penalties? No? Okay. I don't think we'll win, guys, but we can just try and maybe get a podium out of this. Might be the best we can hope for. Fuel's all good. We're basically going to restart on like lap 50 anyway, so the strategy, what would have been the 10 soft tyre laps, were all safety car laps. We've only got like 3% tyre wear, so yeah, that wasn't too bad to be honest. Oh, Ricky's P1. Ooh, okay. That could get spicy. Guys, I appreciate all the follows on Twitch. Also, plenty of people subscribing on YouTube as well. If you haven't done so, then of course subscribe on YouTube. Hit the follow on Twitch. That's where we're closing on 20k. Massively appreciate it. But yeah, appreciate all the support today, guys. It's been a mega stream so far. Absolutely mega. It's amazing how the tyre temps are holding. You can see how, like, that's why so easily these tyres can overheat. So the more we can cool these off in the safety car, the better, really. I can scrub the right front, but the others need to stay cool.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Right, let's do it, boys. Another 22 laps until the end. I'm sure there'll be more things that will happen in this. One safety car tends to breed many safety cars, so... No one's going, no one's going. Hold your horses.
Green flag.
Not best restart, but I managed to gap Lolly, which is good. Had to leave room, had to leave room. How much grip has he got? Jesus Christ. Fair play. Banging move. Nothing I can do about that. Rose sent it from last race. Low-key 2 moves there. Low-key. Nothing I can do though. Nothing I can do about that. I had a good restart compared to Lolly. I had a gap. I used my battery and he still managed to just launch it. I wasn't going to move again in the braking zone. So it is what it is. Got to deal with it now. And move on. Hopefully he sends it on Ben. Predictable? You think so? Yes, see, Ben won't let him have that. Well, I don't think Lolly cares. Ooh, that was close. always easy to be the car behind because it just opens a gap in the traffic for you. That's what I was doing before when I was ahead of Lolly. Here it comes. Maybe not. Rookie's still leading, man. Fair fucking play. Managed to push Ben out of overtake, at least for a lap. Right, here we go, folks. Hold on to your hats. Well, I thought Lolly was going to go for it there.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I wasn't very wise. A bit of a barge from Lolly there. Oh shit, a bit of a barge from me. The delta there, the speed difference. Oh crap, I'm wide. I had to let go of the brake to kind of miss him. That was awful from me. All good, I'm not going to panic. The hard tyre is already the better tyre, by the way, because in a level playing field, the hard just hangs on better. It's more heat resistant. Appreciate Grid, let me have that one though. Apologies for the awful overtake attempt from me. Oh, battery games here? What's going on? Okay. Oi, oi. Right, let's see. We've let the top three escape, or top two escape, Alex and Ricky. Whatever happened on that last lap. I'll be super locked in here, boys. Apologies, I'm not talking much. Podium up for grabs. Between me and Lolly, it seems. Good exit there from Will. What do you think, guys? Where am I going to finish? Prediction? Also, is anybody in fuel trouble, or is everyone okay for fuel? I'm assuming everyone's okay for fuel because of the two safety cars. The wind's gone, so I'm not kind of thinking we can still achieve that. I'm just going to try and plan for a podium. Still believe we might see a late safety car hit. There it is. Spooked him. Not my best exit. Can't really complete that off track, but I mean, I don't think I was given any room there, was I? Was I given room? You guys tell me. I'm not gonna get caught up in it. Just tell me if that was fair or not. I was completely alongside by Creator Series rules. I deserve space. I thought I got run out of track there. Not sure if they let me go there, but I was committing this time, no matter what. Is Lolly low on battery? What's going on? Why is he not passing Jake? Because Jake's on the hards, maybe? The hards are starting to work. How bad is Alex on fuel? One lap. Oof. I think it'd be okay, but you have to work for it. Right, I'm going to tweak my bias, go forward a little bit to try and help rear locking. No, Lolly. Oof, Jesus Christ. That was a risky move from Lolly, that. I'm not sure that was the right move to make, to be honest. Not sure if that was on or not. Seemed a day late and $1 short, to be honest, to me.
Okay, the
There it
safety
is.
car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Rear left was overheating, man.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
What do we think, boys?
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Don't know why Jake slowed down so much. Alright, good entry. Got nice and close. It's a bit long to go on softs, but if you're on hards, I think it's worth staying out on hards, to be honest. If you're not on hards, you have to go for it. Jake's there. Okay, all good. Medium's good shout. Jake's got good tyres left over. Right, I don't know about everybody else, but I've got fresh soft. I'm not sure if everybody else has that, but when possible, boys, give me a tyre rundown, and let's see what everyone's working with here. I'm going to take it nice and easy on this. Back to P8 though. Oh. Need to work to get through again.
Okay, let's catch
Alex
up to
also
the
fresh
field a bit.
softs.
We're dropping too far back. Remember,
Alex has
it's
played a
safe.
blinder, to be honest.
Car length
He'll probably win the race.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
As he likes to call it, Creator Series RNG. You can start from the back and still win. GB done it in Austria, and today he's going to do it. Lolly, Hayden, old mediums, Razin, old hards. Okay, so 3 old tyre runners in front. Good to know. So possibly P5. We're going to have a very, very short window on these tyres to work. If we can get Jake straight away, that would be massive. That would be massive. And then we just follow Ricky. Ricky will make the moves. We just follow him. This is the current situation. Lolly, Hayden, Razin. So Alex has got overtakes to make. Technically speaking, Alex is net P1. Ricky's net P2. Jake is net P3. And I'm net P4. If I can get Jake, then I'm behind Ricky and Alex on the same tyre. So it's game on. And then those two will have to get through traffic. And I can try to follow. I don't think the win's possible. I don't think the soft's the best tyre. I wish I had medium. I don't think there's enough laps to affect the race, but I think we've got a good chance of a podium, sorry. So we're going to try and do that. And yeah, burn fuel. I mean, we're only going to get this lap to burn, but I'll try and burn what I can. Alex won't have any fuel trouble anymore now. Right, guys, in chat now. Let me see. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'll get a podium. 2 in the chat if you think I'll not get a podium or bottle. Bottle is highly likely. You know what I'm like. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you, mate. I'm hoping 1, but I think 2. I don't, honestly, I respect it. I respect it. But yeah, 1 in the chat if you think I can get a podium. 2 if you think I'm going to bottle or not get a podium. Will doesn't have to get this close, man. Like, social distance a little bit. Keep a gap. We don't need to drive mouth to arse so much. Tyres are already, like, warm. They've even gone cold. I burned a bit of fuel, 0.3. I need to go to a bathroom really badly, but 9 laps of showtime. This is it. Oh, he's gone already, fair enough. Okay. All good. All good, all good, all good. Let's not panic. Let's not panic.
Okay, clear.
Composure, composure. I'm actually going to go 57 bias from the get-go to try and delay the front tyre overheating as much as possible.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Ooh, hello. I could end in tears. Oh, right. My bad, Bryson. Oh, hello. Contact. Gillen's going to get away.
Safety car.
Bollocks. Was I ahead?
No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
I don't think I was ahead. I don't believe it. I've been shafted again by 42 milliseconds. 42 milliseconds. Frick. That was such a good move as well. If we'd got that, P2 is wrapped up, bro. P2 would have been wrapped up. Still, this keeps the temps cool. This is good. Alex is going to win. He's pulled off the safety car strategy, RNG blinded today, so sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't, but P2 is still on the cards here. It should be a quick safety car. It will be next lap it comes in though. Gonna burn fuel. This has been one of the races of the season though, I've got to say. I've enjoyed having a good drive today, like driving out front of my own for 40 laps uninterrupted, just putting the times in, putting the shift in. knowing I can still do it. I was really doubting myself after Belgium. Obviously, I still am doubting myself. My battery's not great, but here is not really a factor. You can just drive. And when it comes down to driving, with no practice, I'm still competitive. Unk still got it. Yeah. Remember who you are. My hope, but it's unlikely, is that Lolly can somehow send it on Gillen on the restart, but it's unlikely. I'd rather Lolly win than Gillen, because Gillen's battling me for the championship. Where's Ben, by the way, in all this? Okay.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Right, it'll be in this lap, and we'll have 5 racing laps. Damn, man. So close to getting Jake and Hayden there. It could have been... If we'd gotten Jake and Hayden just before that safety car, it's on. We could have fought Alex for the win today. But that small window, I think, is just going to mean we're going to miss out. Because I'm second on the road on soft tyres, but I've got 3 medium runners ahead. It's those small margins, but if it goes a different way, you're in the money. I'm going to try, though. Okay, my engine's cooking, to be fair, to just lift. We can still do this. I'll give it everything, but I just think Gillen's going to run away on the restart. I'll take a P2 there if I can get it. Just not ideal that my title rival's going to bloody win. Be close on the restart, yeah. We'll try to do that. Everyone trying to get temps. Right, engine's coming down. Once we get under 126, we'll be fine.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Tyres should be good till the end now. I'm just going to keep a little bit of a gap. I don't like driving so close to the car in front. It's always a hazard. 56. Brake bars to the restart.
Okay, clear.
Ooh, nearly had a Ben versus Lolly moment there. Oh, damn it, I got held so badly there. I tried to switch lanes. Keep it on the track, Hayden, keep it on the track. Jake could legitimately win this if his tyres come good by the last lap. Okay, fantastic. It's the whole, if I'm not going to win, you're not going to win either attitude at the minute. Jake's doing well. He's doing well. Every lap he's going to get stronger because of the tyres. I'm bloody trying without having to go for a dive bomb. I'm not very good at dive bombs, as you've seen this race. Ooh, lolly 3 seconds will go back. Ooh, easy. Yeah, I could feel that. Tyres already overheating. Last lap. Right. It's advantage mediums at this stage.
Green flag.
I tried, I just ran out of tyres. It happened. Oh well, that was a fun race. Good battle with Jake. Good battle with Jake, but I'm happy with the podium. I still think we got very unlucky with the timing of that first safety car. Like, genuinely, if we just could have been a lap later, just one lap, it would have been money. Money, money, money. But look, good battling with Jake. It was mostly clean. I tried my absolute freaking dog's bollocks off for that one. But yeah, not a single warning. Can't fault it really. Excellent qualifying on one run. Pit lane strat was in my mind. Honestly, starting from the back, it just cooks. It really does. Do I get any award? No, I don't. Alex gets lots of extra points. This Alex's day to day. Jesus Christ, what a race for him. He'll be gassed with that. And it's a decent recovery from Ben to P7. I think considering where he was, but. I don't even know, Chad, if that battle's going to make it for a TikTok. It might be over 3 minutes, to be honest. Save the replay. That was an enjoyable one. I enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. If you did, then, of course, that's the wrong camera. Hit that follow and subscribe for more. Of course, if you did miss any of the action, then you'll see the highlights on YouTube this week. But yeah, we're going to go interview and see what's going on, and talk to Jake as well. He'll be in there. Alex is there. GG, buddy.
And GG's, good race. It looked like you were down and out with that strategy, but you came back well.
I nearly cooked with it. I was one lap out. The lap I was going to pit, the safety car came out. If it just been one lap later, it could have been money, but
those halves looked incredible. I didn't really get to run them very long, but they looked. You still had a pit stop gap to me after like 30-something laps. I was like, how has this happened?
They were so good. I just had to get through the first couple of laps. I mean, a bit like you last race. Worked well.
Wow, Mr. 97, what a fight.
Well done, mate. That was a really good scrap.
Yeah, I
GG's,
enjoyed
Jake. Unfortunately, we
GG's,
dropped off, they
Gillen.
were battling, but we were so close today. Both were just at the same pace. I'd let you go to be like, is he any quicker? I was like, no, he's got the exact same pace.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, it was... it was such a weird thing because I felt like I was quicker behind you, and obviously the same for you behind me, and then we just swapped, and then
He's not here.
oh,
He got dragged.
Fair enough, I'll go fuck myself.
Nice one. That was a good scrap. There was a couple where I was like, ooh, that was a little bit late, but it was on the borders. But
Yeah,
it was fair.
Yeah, I think Razin might be a little bit annoyed at me because I locked up a little bit. Like I was getting the car stopped, but I think I went like a couple meters deep, and like I did kind of like brush his car at turn 1, but I think aside from that, that was a hell of a scrap. You've kind of got to like get your elbows out when you're racing around a track like this as well, yeah, to be honest.
I mean, you just have to throw the kitchen sink because otherwise you're not getting past.
Yeah.
So I tried as much as I could, but my tyre started to overheat in the last 2 laps, so I just couldn't try anymore. The window went.
It was when
You
you were
were-
trying to get me at turn 3.
Yeah.
Like I was like every single time you went around the outside, I just knew you would have no. Is it like this massive bump on the outside or something, and there's just no grip anyway? Like in real life, it's the complete opposite. Like, it's
I'm not
actually quicker.
sure. I've done that move a couple of times this race and I had no issue with it. But I was going to say, the critical moment there, if you watch that back, is that last safety car. 42 milliseconds, bro. Like, if I
Oh,
edge
mate, yeah,
that-
that's a big.
If I edge
I was
that,
trying so hard.
I'm gone.
I didn't clock that as well. I really didn't clock that. Oh my god.
There was 2 critical moments to me in that race where the safety car done me in twice. Because I started hard and didn't box. I went to lap 40. I was out front, just chilling. And the exact lap I planned to box, Tukey caused the first safety car. And then I had to basically box twice to get my tyres out of the way. But like the plan was to box that exact lap, use the softs for like a sprint, like 10 laps, like a quick little 8-10 lap sprint. And then run mediums to the end. But then the safety car, I got so unlucky. I was cooking. Strategy was cooking.
It's so annoying as well because I would have had a fresh set of softs at the end, but I went out at the end of quali because I thought people would really improve, and it turns out nobody did.
Honestly,
So
mate, it actually I think worked out for the better. The medium is the better tyre. You just have to get through those first couple of laps, but by the end, it's going to pay dividends for you.
Yeah, I guess the only time where I kind of lost, like I was losing time to Gillen, was because I was fighting you so hard. I suppose.
Yeah, I mean that's just normal, isn't it? We're just both going to try. I mean, and Gillen already got away on the first restart lap. He went purple and like got the point. That was it.
He got really lucky when he boxed, and he put Dave Gaming between, I think, was it me and Hayden, or me and someone that was in front of me.
Right.
So like that absolutely blessed him because that was another car for me to overtake and use more battery to get closer to him while he could just chill.
You need a bit of luck in these sorts of races. I mean, he loves to say it. It's the Creator Series RNG, and he had plenty of that today because he started from the back.
Oh, yeah.
And for him to win, you need things to go your way. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Right. Anyway, that was a fun one, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a really good one. I'm not sure if we got any Twitch subs in that one. I got so many follows. But yeah, I think the last thing I got was that YouTube donation from Mariano. But even still, so many follows today. Absolutely massive. Oh, no, we had one actually. Home Chicken 19. If you're still here, mate, I appreciate the sub, the Prime sub, resub for 2 months. Thank you, mate, if you're still here. If not, apologies for not calling that one out at the time. I'm glad you enjoyed that cookie. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Fine, here, have one. I'll have that Montazo. grab that quick. I think we've done really well as well. The stream's done really well. The viewers, I think, obviously being P1, you get more exposure, more people tune in to watch, and I think people enjoy that. So obviously it makes a big difference. Oh, I'm really happy, man. Good way to bounce back after last week. Really good way to bounce back. That double stop under the safety car was a bit dodgy. Yes, like, it turned out dodgy. I think the idea, in principle, was a good one. If I catch a safety car, and the safety car gets on with it, like normal, I lose way more time. But for some reason, the safety car kept stopping, and like wanting to let me pass, and that kind of shafted me, because it wasn't even just like a moment, it was most of the lap. Like literally from turn 3, I think we started having issues with the safety car. So that wasn't ideal. That wasn't ideal. Mantazo, appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate the work you do as well, mate. Big fan of your work, so thank you very much, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it. And just for the Prime as well. Thank you. Yeah, got to stay on hards more often just to stay in P1 and get the exposure. No, look, I think we got unlucky today, guys. I really do. I think if the safety car is 1 lap later, we box in normal conditions at full speed, we rejoin P4 on softs, and then all we have to do is box once under the safety car, not twice. We go mediums to the end, and it could have been money, and we still had fresh softs available, so that would have been a great call, but it is what it is. Wixel, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I'll see you Thursday as well. Appreciate you watching. Yeah, couple of bold moves, some not so good. There was a few sketchy moves there, but yeah. Overall decent. Just waiting for the interview. They've done Alex first, now they're doing Jake, and I'm guessing we'll be up next. So yeah, just gonna wait for my turn. And by the way, guys, reminder, there'll be a video after this. I'm gonna end stream, and you'll have the highlights from last week's race at Spa. So if anybody missed last week at Spa, you'll have that on the channel after this. Okay, it's currently 9:30 for me, so I'm hoping if I can get those out in an hour, by the time I do the interview, end stream, and finish what I've got to do on the video, I'm hoping an hour you'll have them available. And then tomorrow will be Can I Beat the Pole Lap?
Mr. Tom97 has been creeping up into these podiums more and more and more. He will get there eventually to the top step, I know, but I'm sure you got to say that was quite a fun battle with you and Meraki at the end there.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Hopefully I'm muted. It was a lot of fun.
You're good.
Good run. 4 out of the 5 races I've done. Last 5 are podiums, P3s,
Yeah.
all P3s.
All P3s, I have noticed this.
Just had an absolute...
It's almost a curse.
Yeah, just had an absolute stinker last race to finish P11. That was the bad one. But I feel like I should have won today. I feel a little bit hard done by.
Yeah. I want to talk to you about that because there was quite a pivotal moment in the race with the double pit stop and the safety car. I feel like you were rocking that hard tire strat. Like, talk me through, why did you do the double pit? Looking back, are you regretful of that? Obviously, hindsight is awful and we never know, but talk me through it.
Yes, pretty simple really. I got very unlucky. The safety car count comes out lap 40. That was the exact lap I was meant to pit for a set of soft tires. The plan was to do a quick stint, like a 8-lapper, like a squirt, and then run the mediums to the end. So if that safety car had just happened 1 lap after, because I had like a 20-second gap to P4, I could have just boxed lap 40, rejoined in P4 at normal racing speed, and then I would have only had to have done 1 stop under the safety car onto the medium, and it would have been a lot more effective. So I feel extremely unfortunate that over a 70-lap race, the exact lap I pinpoint to box, the safety car had to come out.
That's mad. That's mad. I was watching it happen, and my heart broke for you, to be fair, because you were the commanding winner. Like I was convinced. But this is Creator Series, and things are crazy, and we don't always expect 3 or 4 safety cars in the last 15 laps or something. So yeah, obviously with hindsight, if you knew there was going to be more safety cars, maybe things would have been a bit different. But you've got to go with what you do, right? Last week we had no safety cars, so like, if I'm you, I'm also thinking that's probably going to be the only one. And it's coming, mate. It's coming. The momentum's building. You feel it, right? You do feel it. It is coming. Your time will come, Tom.
I hope you're right, mate. I really do.
Yes.
I think today was just one of them ones where if you just get the lucky luck of the draw today, I think obviously Alex had a good race. He managed to get strat/luck timed to perfection with his infamous Creator Series RNG. I want to give credit to Lolly. He was so fast. He was the fastest driver today by a country mile. Like, he was unbelievable pace. But yeah, I really thought today I was second best on pace. And yeah, I think another day, another time, maybe we get there.
And do you know what? I think you are as well. And it can always be worse, yes, Lolly as well, because he was fast and he got disconnected and everything. So sometimes you just got to take your luck as it is. And do you know what? You've had another podium. Basically, every time I've been here recently doing this, I've been talking to you in third place. So you're definitely doing something right.
Well, stick around, mate.
It's only a matter of time.
Stick around.
Yes, mate, I'm waiting for this. Okay, I'm waiting for this celebration. Anything you'd like to say, your fans out there, Tom, and any final thoughts for the race?
No, just I appreciate all the support. It was a really good stream on my end today.
Nice.
The chat was buzzing. I think obviously being P1 for the first time in ages and not being washed is good. I think people enjoyed that. And yeah, it's always fun to be at the front. I was, for the first time, really second guessing myself and feeling a bit helpless last time out at Spa. So today, being back again was good. It still doesn't fix my issues. The fact that I don't really do well with the battery in this game.
Yeah.
This track wasn't very battery heavy, so you can just basically push and show your true pace. But in those battery heavy tracks, I've got to do a better job.
Yeah, I get that's a fair and valid point, but you've always been good at adapting things, and I'm sure you will get there eventually, and you'll be the best at it. I can't wait to see it, mate. All right, you go enjoy your Saturday night. I'm going to go talk to the rest of the guys. Thank you, especially for the end for you and Maraki, putting on a banging final couple of laps. That was awesome to watch. Well done.
Appreciate it. Cheers.
Nah, you take care. All right, let's bring it.
Right, well that's the T, boys. That is the T. I'm gonna quickly. Oh, never mind. They've moved me already. Oh, right. Well, that's that anyway. Good race. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Right, I'm gonna go send you guys in a raid because I wanna go finish the CS video for later, so you guys can watch that as well, and you can compare today's race to last week's terrible racecraft, battery management, shenanigans, you name it. Yeah, it was that. Okay, let's see. Who can I raid? Ben's on Hungary doing a 25% race. Huh? Okay. Okay, Ben. Interesting. I'll raid Jake. Jake usually watches clips. He's probably going to watch the battle we had from his POV. So, yeah, I'll send you guys over to Jake. So, guys, if you're in my stream, go over to my Twitch. And I'll send you all in a raid to Jake. And you can see the battle from his POV. But, yeah, guys, I appreciate the support. That was a banging stream. You all smashed it. So, yeah, thank you all. I hope you enjoyed that one. And yeah, just hop in the raid, go see what Jake has to offer. I'm going to go edit, finish a video, and then get some food. So have a good Saturday, have a good Sunday. I shall see you on Thursday for PSGL. If I do see you before then I'll see you before then. Obviously, this week we've got the LMU American DLC coming out, which could be something to check out. But in the meantime, I'm going to love you, leave you. Have a good one. Hopefully have a good weekend. And that's the wrong end screen. That's the correct end screen. There we go. Right. Taco, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Have a good weekend, guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Right. That's the Twitch T. I'm now going to wrap up on YouTube. So appreciate y'all.